Hey Summerlin, how are you? Happy Friday. Tim and Wendy here. Hope you guys are doing well. Another busy week here in the office, even though we don't have any flooring. Okay, I'll talk about the flooring in a minute. But if you missed the meeting yesterday, Dr. Horton came by, Tony Pineri, and another girl, Roselle, forgot her last name, but very nice gal. All I want to tell you about Dr. Horton is that they have two products. Well, it's one product. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, I think it's 1,600 square foot townhome, like for $310 or $320, $15?
$315 to $330, I think it was.
That's the cheapest in town. One is in the southwest over by Mountain's Edge, and one is a little bit souther.
Southwest is a little bit higher.
Yeah, it's probably like $325, $330, and then there's some up of the northeast part of town, Low C, Nellis by the VA Hospital. That's between $310 and $315, and he calculated the payment is like $2,100 with the 4.99 incentive they're giving. So if you have someone who wants to buy a house and they're okay with a townhome for a period of time, these are great deals, right? I mean, have you seen them that cheap?
No.
And they're brand new, move-in ready, so you can't pick out all your stuff, but it's really a good deal. So down below, Vianney put a copy of the video from the meeting. So if you want to click on that, get Tony's info, hear what he has to say, that's probably a pretty good idea. Also, yesterday, Tim Sams did a great Google class after the meeting. Very surprised that we had 30 people at the meeting and 20 of them stayed for Tim's class, which is great, right? So Google My Business.
Yes.
I'm still not sure if I know what that is. Do you know what it is?
It is when you go.
So if I Google Tim Kelly Realty One Group,
yes, you should
like
have
as a
little
consumer,
Google My Business
Right.
profile if you set it up on the
yeah.
site.
No, I have one. I don't Google myself to see what it looks like, but my understanding is that if you're adding information to that on a regular basis, it brings you up in the search engines. That's the whole idea behind it, okay? Also, Lee Drizin came by yesterday, did a 1-hour CE class on powers of attorney. You need to get the info, the paperwork on that class. Me and Wendy sat through it, really good stuff, okay? It's tricky, this power of attorney stuff. What do we tell the agents when they come to us, Wendy? Hey, Wendy, I'm an agent, I got a buyer with a power of attorney. Who do we tell them to call?
Their attorney.
The attorney or
the title company.
That's it. That's it. We're not experts on powers of attorney. We have an idea, but we always say get in touch with the attorney, of course. But if you can't, call up Kathleen Lamarche, call up Laura Moran, send it to them. Make sure it's the correct power of attorney because there's a lot of different ones. So you just got to be careful with that. Okay. Next week we have a team panel. So Damon, Stacy Shealy, Dan Rosenberg, Nathan, Haya are going to be at the meeting. So if you have any interest in a team, joining a team, finding out how teams work, make sure you make it to the meeting here, okay? They're always good, the 5 of them together. They have different perspectives on how teams work. So you, who knows, in your future, joining a team might not be a bad idea, okay? What else do we have going on? The month's almost over, correct? Okay.
We have another week left of our calendar. So Monday, we're going to be teaching a class back to basics. I'm preparing the listing to show. And then on Wednesday, we have part 2 of our open house for Wednesday workshop. We're going to move that to a Zoom. So Wednesday workshop on the 26th is going to be on Zoom.
Busy gal.
We will go ahead and get that email out. And then Rock Title made a new calendar for themselves. So make sure you pick that up the next time you're in the office. And then let's see if... Epic Lending.
Epic.
The orange one is Epic, green one is Rock, black one is Realty One. So we got a lot of calendar for you guys. Everything that you could imagine to be trained on, we are going to train you.
That's right. So you can never say there's not a class on something. We have too many classes, okay? And majority of them, would you say half and half are live and on Zoom?
I would say half and half.
Right? Okay. We might be going more towards Zoom. Not that we don't want to do it live, but more of you attend on Zoom. Then make it to the office. So it is what it is, okay? Also, down below in the newsletter, Epic is having another free CE class, okay? If you're not taking advantage of these free classes, gang, 3 credits from Mike, for Solar Verde, a Solar Certified Pro last week. 1 credit from Lee. Here's 3 credits from Epic for free on VA and government loans in the Green Valley office next Wednesday. What's cool about this, Ricky's gonna buy you lunch, and then when the class is over at 4 o'clock, he's gonna have mimosas, let's call it, or alcohol in the office. So it's lunch, free CE, and then some drinks afterwards. So it's next Wednesday. Sign up for it. I wish we could go, but we can't. Next Wednesday is our top producers award ceremony. So we'll be out of the office that afternoon in case you're looking for us next Wednesday, okay? Also down below is Zelle. You get Zelle, right?
I do.
Okay, I get Zelle. A lot of us use Zelle. But if you're using the Zelle app, it's only good until the end of March. So you have to have Zelle set up through your bank or credit union. So if you have it through Wells Fargo or Chase or Silver State Credit Union, you're fine. But if you're just getting your commission check sent from Maria and compliance through the app, that's not going to work by March 31st. So look into a bank that has Zelle if you want to continue doing that, okay? Also down below, Green Valley has a Builder Expo coming up. That's a really good class, so you want to do that. Like I said, the Epic class that's coming up. So we're trying to inundate you guys with some free training. So please, please, please take advantage of it. And last but not least, as you notice, the floors are kind of messy. We have moisture in the concrete. Don't know what that means, but according to the flooring people, we have moisture in the concrete. It's wet of some kind. So we have fans running all this weekend. Fingers crossed, Monday night, the place will look spectacular again. So if you come in this weekend and these fans are running, sorry, okay? If you want to turn them off because you have a client here, do so, but make sure you turn it back on, please. Because we don't want to delay the installation any longer. We want to get this done. It's been a week now, and it's driving us all crazy. Okay?
Or you can take your clients to one of the other offices that actually has flooring and not noisy fans.
That would be even better, yes. So if you come here over the weekend, Susanna put a sign on the door, stop. Fans inside. You might want to go to Southwest, Northwest, or Green Valley. Yeah, I forgot all about that. I'm glad you brought that up, Wendy, okay? All right, gang, that's all we got for you. We're around most of the weekend, up until a certain hour. No 12 o'clock phone calls. No 5:30 in the morning text messages. Let's keep it to a minimum here, if you don't mind. And we hope you all have a great weekend. Anything else we need? We're good?
We're good.
All right, again. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.